Hello, Goddess. Welcome back to the Habits of a Goddess podcast, a podcast filled with self love, self care, and spiritual affirmations. My mission for whoever's listening to this podcast is that you find ways to empower yourself, attract the life that you desire, and feel supported on the self love journey. I have experienced a new way of opening up to the endless possibilities of healing and growing through sharing my voice. I'm your host, Jasmine Rasco, and today's episode we'll be talking about breaking free from expectations, a goddess's journey to authenticity. Also, if you are enjoying the podcast, don't forget to give Habits of a Goddess podcast a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I love reading the reviews you guys leave. It means the world to me to see how truly the podcast has made a positive impact in your life. And when you leave a review, it helps other goddesses discover the podcast too. So, hello, November. We are in a new month. Not only are we in a new month, I feel like we are in a new era of energy. As we are getting ready to end the year very soon, we are in a new season of breaking free from limited beliefs, breaking free from self-doubt, breaking free from expectations. And as we are getting ready for the holidays, which is coming up very soon, we have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, and we have the new year. There's going to be a lot of expectations. Expectations to show up for family function, expectations to create a vision board for the new year, expectations to start a new year resolution. Like, there's so many different expectations that we put on ourselves. At least I do on a daily basis. And I want you to just take a moment to take a break from any expectations that you may have set for yourself. It is so important to understand that everything that you have been doing and working on this year alone is good. Everything that you've been doing to help grow your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, everything, you are amazing. I just want you to know that, like, you're amazing. If you've been listening to this podcast and it's been part of your morning or midday or even evening ritual, like, you are amazing. You have been doing amazing. And if you feel like you haven't, this episode is for you. Break free from the expectations of having it all figured out. I want you to break free from the expectations of being perfect. I want you to break free from the expectations of always expecting others to live how you just think they should live. I want you to break free from the expectations of other people's opinion, because it doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is what you think and how you show up for yourself every single day. I know it's so easy to create goals every month. It's a new month, so new goals, and we're almost in a new year, so new goals, right? But just take a minute to actually sit with yourself and look at what you've accomplished, what you've achieved so far this year. And give yourself a pat on the back. It takes courage. It takes discipline. It takes, faith. It takes self-love. It takes alignment to be able to sit with yourself and have like self-awareness of where you're at with you. And a lot of times we create a lot of expectations and we don't fulfill all of these expectations that we set up for ourselves. And that can cause conflict within you. But I want you to release any expectations that you currently have and just honor where you're at on your journey. This is a journey of self-improvement. This is a journey of self-love. This is a journey of joy. This is a journey of fulfilling your truest, deepest desires. And sometimes that looks like coloring outside of a box. It doesn't always look the same. The way that you design your life and create abundance for you is not going to look the same for the next person. And when you take the expectations off of trying to show up identical to your peers or how your parents may want you to show up in life or your significant other, when you take the limitations off of that, you're able to procreate freely. You're able to think clearly and have provision for your life, and you're able to allow things to flow at its natural course. When we set expectations on ourselves and others, sometimes we get disappointed if it doesn't resemble how we think it should resemble in our life. So shake that off, let go, break free of society's expectations or the expectations that you create within yourself, and just allow things to happen in due time. And what I mean by that is, take this podcast as an example. When you incorporate a habit like listening to something that is uplifting, empowering, and you incorporate that in your daily lifestyle, you have now set an expectation to listen to it consistently every single day. And you are looking for a positive outcome. You're looking to feel great, to feel improved on your journey, and to feel better each single day. On this journey, you're not going to always have a perfect, ideal day. But when you wake up and you create something that feels natural to you, a natural flow, a natural rhythm, something that feels authentic to your true self, that's all you need in this life. Because you are designing and creating your own life at your course, at your pace, not what other people expect for you to create. How you show up, how you love and nurture yourself, that is personal. So find your own rhythm and flow in life of nurturing you as a person. Whether it's this podcast, whether it is a workout rhythm, or a book, or a video you like to watch on YouTube, whatever it is, like, you are the designated creator in your life. And when you dismantle limited beliefs and narratives that other people may place on you, you allow yourself to create without restriction. So find an authentic flow that feels natural to you and invite the universe to help you create, to help you let go of outdated roles, outdated beliefs that doesn't align with you today. Every single day, you are a creator. Every single day, you choose to step into your path of alignment with your own desires and purpose. So take actionable steps that feels natural to you. What feels natural to you? Identify any challenge or limited belief that doesn't feel natural to you. So in the beginning, when you want to break free from expectations, begin with identifying any beliefs that may have influenced you that is outdated. Like anything that feels outdated to you. We're getting ready to go into a new year. So when you find that a old expectation that you may have placed on yourself or expectations that society has, like it, if it doesn't resonate with you, allow it to go. Like you don't need to adapt and carry that with you. So identify any challenges within you that's holding you back, that's making you feel critical towards yourself, that's making you have these expectations that you don't feel fulfilled living out. And set and communicate boundaries. Like learn to set boundaries that are essential for you, that feels authentic to you. The boundary that you create for yourself is there for you, especially when it comes to saying no. Get used to saying no when it doesn't align with your inner desire. So start by defining what it is that you truly desire in life, your passions, your values, your goals, and use it to guide you. Use it to create a healthy boundary with yourself. The holidays are coming up, and of course, you are going to be amongst family, maybe some family that you don't really resonate with. And that's okay. We all have different dynamics, different family dynamics, but create a healthy boundary leading into the holidays and break free of the expectations of how you should show up and interact with certain people. You can also visualize an image of yourself like letting go and releasing any tension that's in your body and embracing like your own set of rules that you create for yourself. Like this type of ritual helps build clarity and it reinforces that you're stepping into a new life and it defines you are the define. You get to define what it is that you want by your own terms. So get ready for the coming year and embrace and reinforce your inner voice. The inner voice is there to guide you. Your inner goddess is there to guide you. It's there to help you live a more fulfilled life as a goddess who creates her own path. So remember that you can break free of the expectations that other people set on you, and you can allow yourself to color outside of the lines. Your life is for you to design and create on your own terms when you find your own flow and your own rhythm in life. And find what feels authentic to you, goddess. Like, allow yourself to mess up, allow yourself to take breaks, allow yourself to reinvent the wheel, like, allow yourself to reinvent you if you so desire. Allow yourself to set boundaries that are meant for you, that's there to protect you. So break free of any expectations that other people may have placed on you or expectations that you've placed on others. Like let it go. Let it go. I know as the new year is approaching, a lot of people are expected to have these new year resolutions and or vision boards and a new goal. It's okay to break free and not have it all figured out by the beginning of the new year. But it's not okay to not have momentum behind your desires. So you can start planting seeds. You don't have to have the full vision of what you desire to be, but you can start the journey at your own pace. And then as you nurture yourself, as you grow within your own desires, you will start to gain that vision. You'll start to believe in your power that you get to create everything from your heart. So remember to be kind and gentle with yourself. I want to leave you with an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the day. Place your hand over your heart and just take a deep breath and breathe. And repeat this affirmation after me. I believe in my power to create the life I desire. I believe in my power to create the life I desire. I believe in my power to create the life I desire. Breaking free from expectations requires you to believe in your own power. It requires you to believe that you can create the life that you desire. And whatever it is that you desire, it looks different from the next person. So create with courage. Create in a place that feels authentic to you. Your journey is personal, and the expectation of being perfect, it doesn't matter. You are perfect when you start and you keep going at your own pace, and you're not competing or comparing to your peers. Your ability to create without worrying of being perfect is great. If you can create without fear of being perfect, of having it all figured out, of expectations of living up to other people's expectations, if you can learn to create. A goddess simply creates. A goddess uses her power, her inner voice, to create a life that she truly desires. So what life that you desire to create, goddess? As the new year arises very soon, what life do you desire to create? In this new month of November, what life do you desire to create? As the holidays is approaching, how do you desire to create? What energy do you desire to create during the holidays? In the spirit, what energy do you desire to create? So creation comes from within. And when you believe that you have the ability to create, you break free from limitations. You break free from limited beliefs. You break free from self-doubt. And you reinforce that your vision for yourself will always be priority, and it will guide you. It will guide you on this beautiful journey. So break free from the expectations of others and create in your own authentic voice. Create in your own authenticity. I love you. Thank you for listening to this episode. If it resonated with you today, leave us a beautiful 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Also, come over to our Instagram at Habits of a Goddess to connect with our community and comment under our most recent post of your thoughts of the episode. I love interacting with you, goddesses, and I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to share the podcast and tag us at Habits of a Goddess. Have a beautiful day.